Hippos, these magnificent creatures, are often misunderstood and underestimated. These amazing creatures are a sight to behold. They live in groups called pods, which can consist of up to 30 individuals. They are massive, weighing up to 4.5 tons. That's equivalent to the weight of several small cars. Imagine having several small cars parked together, and you get an idea of their immense size. Found in sub-Saharan Africa, hippos are herbivores, which means they munch on grass, not meat. They can consume up to 150 pounds of grass each night. Don't be fooled by their bulky appearance. On land, they can run at speeds of up to 19 miles per hour. These animals are surprisingly agile in water. They can hold their breath for up to 5 minutes and use their buoyancy to glide effortlessly. They are vital to their ecosystem. Hippos create channels in the water, which helps other animals navigate and find food. Their dung fertilizes rivers, supporting a whole web of life. This nutrient-rich waste promotes the growth of aquatic plants and algae. Indeed, the hippopotamus is a true giant of the African rivers, playing a crucial role in the balance of nature. Their presence ensures the health and vitality of the river ecosystem. To understand them is to appreciate the delicate harmony of our natural world. By protecting hippos, we safeguard the intricate web of life that depends on them. Hippos are highly dependent on water. Think of them as semi-aquatic mammals. They live near rivers, lakes, and swamps. The water is their refuge, especially during the hot African days. Why so much time in water? Well, hippos have sensitive skin. The water keeps them cool and prevents sunburn. They even secrete a special reddish fluid, sometimes mistaken for blood, which acts as a natural sunscreen and moisturizer. Hippos are well suited for their watery lifestyle. They can hold their breath for a surprisingly long time, up to 5 minutes. They also have webbed feet, making them surprisingly strong swimmers. A hippo's day revolves around the rhythm of the sun. As the sun rises, they retreat from their nighttime grazing and head for the water. Days are spent lounging, socializing, and dozing in the cool water. Don't mistake their inactivity for laziness. As the sun sets, they become more active. It's time to leave the water and graze they do. They may travel considerable distances to find the lush grass they need to sustain their enormous size. The cycle continues, feeding by night, resting by day. This routine is crucial for their survival, allowing them to conserve energy and avoid the intense heat. Hippos are social animals. They thrive in the company of others, forming close-knit groups that are essential for their survival and well-being. They live in groups called pods. These pods are not just random gatherings, they are structured communities with intricate social dynamics. A pod can consist of a few individuals or up to 100. The size of the pod often depends on the availability of resources like food and water. The pod is usually led by a dominant male, the bull. This bull is not just a leader but also a protector, ensuring the safety and cohesion of the group. Life in the pod has its own set of rules. These rules govern interactions, mating rights, and even access to prime resting spots. The bull fiercely defends his territory and the females within it. He is constantly on the lookout for potential threats, whether from rival males or predators. He establishes dominance through displays of aggression using his massive teeth and powerful jaws. These displays are not just for show, they are crucial for maintaining order within the pod. Within the pod, there's a hierarchy among females too. This hierarchy is often based on age and experience, with older females holding higher ranks. They have their own social order, often based on seniority. Younger females learn from the older ones, gaining the skills and knowledge they need to thrive. Despite the occasional squabble, life in the pod is generally peaceful, with individuals looking out for each other. This sense of community and mutual support is what makes the pod such a vital part of a hippo's life. And hippos might seem quiet, but they have a surprisingly complex communication system. They use a variety of sounds, from grunts and bellows to whistles and wheezes. One of their most impressive vocalizations is the honk. This loud, resonating sound can travel for miles, serving as a warning to rivals or a way to locate other hippos. But it's not just about sounds. They also communicate through body language. Yawning, for example, isn't always a sign of tiredness. It can be a display of aggression. And then there's the dung shower. By rapidly spinning their tails, they spray a mixture of dung and urine, marking their territory. Section 6. A new generation hippo babies and their upbringing. The arrival of a new calf is a special event in the hippopod. These social animals celebrate the birth of a new member with a sense of communal joy. The pod gathers around the mother and her newborn, providing a protective circle that ensures the calf's safety from potential predators. After a gestation period of about 8 months, a single calf is born, usually underwater. This unique birthing process allows the calf to take its first breath in the aquatic environment it will call home. The mother gently nudges the newborn to the surface for its first breath of air, a critical moment in the calf's early life. The bond between mother and calf is incredibly strong. From the moment of birth, the mother is devoted to her calf, ensuring it receives the nourishment and care it needs. This bond is not just emotional, but also vital for the calf's survival, as the mother teaches it how to navigate their watery world. The mother is fiercely protective of her young, nursing it both underwater and on land. Nursing underwater is a remarkable adaptation that allows the calf to feed while staying submerged, safe from potential threats. On land, the mother continues to provide milk, ensuring the calf's growth and development. The calf stays close to its mother for protection, learning essential life skills. These early lessons include how to find food, recognize danger, and interact with other members of the pod. The mother's guidance is crucial during this period as the calf learns to navigate the complex social structure of the hippo community. Life for a young hippo is full of learning. Play is an important part of this process, as it helps the calf develop the physical skills it will need as an adult. Through play, the calf practices swimming, diving, and even mock fighting, all of which are essential for its future survival. They must learn to navigate their watery world, recognize potential dangers, and adopt the social cues of the pod. Observing the behavior of older hippos, the calf learns when to be cautious and when it is safe to relax. This observational learning is key to understanding the dynamics of the pod and ensuring the calf's place within it. It takes several years for a calf to become fully independent. During this time, the young hippo gradually gains confidence and competence, eventually venturing further from its mother. By the time it reaches maturity, the calf will have learned all the skills necessary to thrive in the wild, continuing the cycle of life in the hippopod. Section 7. Dangers in the wild: predators and human threats. Despite their size and strength, hippos face threats. Nile crocodiles, lions and hyenas may prey on young, vulnerable calves. But the biggest threat comes from humans. Habitat loss due to human encroachment is a serious problem. As humans expand their footprint, hippos are increasingly losing their natural habitats. Poaching for their meat and ivory tusks also poses a significant threat. Climate change adds another layer of complexity. Droughts are becoming more frequent and severe, shrinking the rivers and lakes that hippos rely on for survival. Section 8. Astonishing hippos: fun facts and surprises. Hippos never cease to amaze us. Did you know that despite their bulk, they can run surprisingly fast, up to 30 kilometers per hour on land? That's faster than a human, and while they appear to have thick skin, it's actually quite sensitive. To protect their eyes, they have a special membrane called a nictitating membrane, which acts like a third eyelid, allowing them to see underwater while protecting their eyes from debris. Another fascinating fact: hippos are incredibly strong. Their bite is one of the strongest in the animal kingdom, capable of crushing a small boat. Section 9. Protecting the giants: a call for conservation. The future of these magnificent creatures hangs in the balance. It's up to us to ensure their survival for generations to come. We must protect their habitats, combat poaching, and address the impacts of climate change. By supporting conservation organizations, promoting responsible tourism, and raising awareness about the plight of hippos, we can make a difference. Let's work together to ensure that these gentle giants continue to grace the African waterways. Their future and the health of our planet depends on it.